All right, boys. I know this has been a very long stream. This is part of the 24-hour stream, kind of a last minute. But this is the Korean chip ranking. All right. And I don't know how many of you guys have eaten your fair share of Korean snacks, but today I'll show you what is the generic or what you expect Korean snack, and I'll rank it. So the next time you ever go to a Oriental or an H Mart or an Ashi, you can go out and try it. Because I know when you see foreign food, foreign snacks, some people are kind of scared because they don't know what to expect. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I thought 10 was a great number. Actually, there's a couple more upstairs. Hold on, give me a second. We're taking bets on what snack is pulling. I got money on... I don't know. I don't think it's not. Is any of them? Wait. I'm trying to think of what that looks like. I don't think it's anything like that. Hold on. Y'all making me question my heritage right now. Oh, wait. Did you say squid? Wait, are you talking about squid? Squid food? Like squid snack? Alright, so what do we start with first? I'm not gonna rank them yet. I'm just gonna show them first. Then we're gonna taste it. Just so I can refamiliarize myself with it, you know. I can't just say, oh, I ate that like a month ago. I'll base on that. So to be fair, we'll open it. We'll taste some of it. We're not gonna eat all of it, because that'd be a lot of calories. This is a classic. Everyone should know what this is, right? Everyone should have expected this on the list, right? You know what's really funny? So during like middle school, yeah, and high school never happened in high school, but middle school and elementary, you guys know during Halloween, you would bring candy and stuff, so you would share it between your homeroom and stuff like that. And there were some people, some Asians, very few Asians, that gave out Choco Pie. And I remember, what's up, Death? I remember getting some in my like little pouch that you put on your desk, and everyone go around and, you know, deposit the candy or whatever they brought. And I always remember whenever I got it, during the ride back to home on the bus, I would always trade it away to other people for something else. Just because at that point, I was kind of like, we already have it at home. It's okay. And I know it made a lot of people around my seat happy if they got it instead of like a Jolly Rancher or a Laffy Taffy, which I much preferred, honestly, because we didn't have that much of those kind of candies around. But you know, for this stream, you know, we gotta taste it. All right, I'll describe. I'm sure you guys all know what it tastes like or what it looks like. Here's the package. Don't forget there's marshmallow inside. Very deceiving in the picture. Just like in any burger advertisement, the picture, the marshmallow is like an inch thick. Inside, it's like more of a centimeter. It's hella fake. But you know, it's dry. Overly sweet marshmallow, but it's fine. It gets the job done. Then to change it up, this is the better Funyuns. You can argue with me, but I hate Funyuns. These are a million times better. Funyuns are like the Fritos of chips to me. If you ever want a better Funyun, you get these, okay? These taste better. They're bigger. There's more in the bag. They're not like a salty bag of thin little nasty crispy O's. You guys smell that? It smells better than Funyuns. That's what it smells like. So much better than Funyuns. Fuck Funyuns, man. God, why do people like Funyuns? I don't get it. It's like a salty mess of garbage. No offense to anyone who likes Funyuns, but to me, they're pretty bad. It tastes like flavored snack. I don't know. Honestly, I can't really describe it. It doesn't taste like an onion ring. Just like how Funyun doesn't taste like onion rings either, I guess. This actually might be something people have eaten before. If you go to like an H Mart or an Ashi, I think these are pretty, I wouldn't say common, but you almost wouldn't miss them, right? Conchos, they're like little chocolate biscuits. The biscuit to chocolate ratio is very good. An Oreo's chocolate to filling ratio is pretty bad, in my opinion. Some people might argue with me because some people might be like, oh, the extra filling ones are the best ones. Well, you know what I say to those people? Good luck with diabetes, because that's what you're getting when you eat those extra fillings. That's just kind of been a minute since I eaten this too. Ooh. You know, the easy one bite. Wow. Oh, I guess I'm skipping dinner. Taco chips, which are like octopus, like seafood flavored, which are actually pretty good. I know a lot of people are turned away from it because of the way it smells, but I say if you can get over the smell, if you get over it, it's actually pretty good. Smell is a very critical role in eating a food. Oh no, I ripped the bag open too much. Woo, you smell that? Ooh, that's pungent. You can smell it through the mic. That's pungent. Woo! But it's so good though. Do I really have to say much about this one, guys? You know? It's not much to say, you know? Not much to say. There's like multiple flavors. There's the chocolate one, then there's like an Oreo, like cookie and cream kind of Oreo one, which is really good. Then there's one where it's just chocolate and nuts. Those two are pretty good. These are pretty basic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here, let's taste these. Haven't tasted regular Peppedos in a hot minute. I kind of use this as like a weird, like, if my day's gonna be good or bad, I open a bag of Peppedos and I see if any of them are broken. Because sometimes you can get really unlucky and like a good majority of them can be snapped in the middle. But seems like our luck's pretty good. Look at that. Not a single one broken. Wow. None of those melted either. Nice. Next one. This is something in the same family of Choco Pies. They're like tiny little soft custard pies. Would it be pies? Not biscuits, but like little muffins. They're super good. Custard in general is very good. I don't think there is a custard type of bakery food of anything that's bad. I feel like custard's amazing. It's one of the better fillings in the world, in my opinion. Honestly, I prefer these more than Choco Pies. It's much softer too. Choco Pie kind of gets dried really fast. I mean, same thing with this, but this is extremely soft. And it doesn't taste like nasty marshmallow. This is just really good custard. Not as big as a normal Choco Pie, but size isn't everything. Look at that. Looks like a squished muffin with filling. It's so good. Yep. I think I really have to skip dinner tonight. This is another classic. If you go to any Asian stores or any like Oriental stores, you have seen some form or variation of this. It's also one of those kind of snacks you can't really describe. It doesn't really taste like shrimp, but like a processed seasoned food, just like the onion rings, just like the taco chips I mentioned. So something you definitely have to try. I can't really give you like a comparative food. I would definitely not recommend the seafood stuff to like new snack people. It's something you kind of have to go step by step. Oh yeah, you can smell that. Wow. Whew. It's not even that spicy. It's crazy. They taste the exact same as like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Nothing has changed. It really hasn't. This might be something you guys maybe haven't tried. It's called samyang janggu. which is basically these like circle hollow with the hole, and they're like, I guess they're honey dipped, and they're very sweet and savory. If you ever have a sweet tooth. Oh man, we're down to the 4, boys. Yeah, they kind of look like this, like little hollowed out balls, kind of. They more look like cylinders, a long cylinder that cut, and they just made it hollow inside. Not as sweet as like peperos or conchos for sure. Not as sweet in my opinion. There might be more sugar. Actually, maybe not. Actually not, maybe. No, pepero has more sugars. It's called korebap. And it's like little, like think of it as like very thin, hollow goldfishes with like a seafood seasoning on it. That's basically what they are. Very light, but like I said, same thing with all the other seafood type of snacks. Very fishy. Something you have to try. It's something you can't really imagine. Yeah, super hollow. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's super tiny. Super hollow. We're down to 3, but these 3 are like one of my favorites. Banana kicks. Just think of Cheeto puffs, but it's like, doesn't taste like Cheetos, but the texture of like a Cheetos puff, but it tastes like sweet banana, like melts in your mouth when you put it in your tongue. Very sweet, super sweet. But if you like banana, this is a very safe choice to go. Like this would be definitely one of the choices I would recommend people to try. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells like sweet banana. Oh my god, yeah. Yep, like a Cheetos, if you didn't believe me. Maybe a little bit shorter, but Cheetos nonetheless, you know. Now, I might finish this on the side later. Now, this one might be a surprise to foreigners. The packet ramens you can get, so it's like the cooked ramen that's dried into the square. So it's basically that. You crush it, then there's like different seasonings. So this one is bulgogi. There's like barbecue. There's some spicy one, I can't remember, but it's basically that. I know it might be very strange to other cultures to eat like have a snack based off a pack of ramen. I've always wondered if you could actually cook them. You know, cook them like actual ramen, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Here's a good picture. Zoom in and see that right there. Literally tells you to break it, get the seasoning, then mix it. And that's how you eat it. And you don't have to worry about it being raw or anything. It's pretty cooked. I'm guarantee it. And you're not gonna die either if it's not cooked. Like, there's a lot of things in the world that can kill people. This is definitely not one of them, I promise. Okay, guys. I know this has been a long list, but this is the last snack. By far, probably, in my opinion, the most popular one to non-Korean people, in my opinion, other than maybe pepero and maybe concho or maybe choco pies, just because they're pretty iconic to like Asian people. These are like literal potato chips kind of thing. Honestly, better. They're not like salty, nasty Lay's, original Lay's chip. These are like a billion times better. So much better. And me just saying it really can't do justice. This is something you just have to go try it out for yourself. My last snack of the day, guys. Oh, so much calorie I'm consuming in one sitting. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god. You guys are missing out. I'm so sorry. So let me rephrase this. So basically, the way I'm gonna rank this is what I would recommend to a newcomer coming into the store for the first time, wanting to try Korean snack, right? I think that's a great stance. I'm not going to put my biased opinion of what I prefer and what I not prefer, okay? This is going to be totally of what I think you should try first to really understand what it is. This would be the one I would least recommend, because there's a lot of other Asian countries with a variation of this, and to be frank, I don't think a lot of like new people will enjoy this, in my opinion. There might be, but it's gonna be a majority no. Then the next one, almost in the same thing, taco chips. I love taco chips, but because of the same whole seafood dilemma, I think a lot of people are gonna be turned off by this. Going along with the same theme of seafood, the third and last seafood of the list, which is the korebap, which is not as strong in like the seafoodiness, right? Not as very strong, but everything else is so much good about it. The seasoning's actually very good. The texture is very, very good. It's super light, really, really light. That's why it's so popular with kids, because it's very, very light and it's very good compared to these two. I know kids don't eat this as much as this, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure these are very popular kid snacks. So the next one on the list, this is not a seafood. Thank God we're done with seafood. The samyangjangu. I think these are very okay, but I don't think they really set apart to what like you would expect. It's good, but it's just not. This is good, but it's just not good as the other stuff on the table, is what I'm trying to imply. Like if you get this, I don't think you'll be disappointed, but I don't think you'll be very wowed by it. These would definitely be the next. These are good, but just not as good. I actually didn't open this. That's fine. We're not gonna open this one. We'll just assume that I taste it. But like I said, this is a very strange concept to people. Now we're getting even to the harder. Like these are like the iconic stuff. And the next one in the rank, I would definitely put the banana kicks. So the next one on the list after the banana kicks is the custard pie. And for the last four, I don't think I can put them in a rank. I think these four all belong in the same rank. I'm cheating a little bit, but they're so iconic that like this is something you should get like all at once if you can to try it out. I would put the choco pie, the concho, the pepero, and the postick. I think they all four of these belong in the same ranking if we're going with the theme of Korean snacks that I would recommend to somebody new. I think all four of these deserve the same spot together. Ranking might change person to person, but I think these are four things that you will definitely not regret eating. And that goes down on the list. So from here, it goes from most recommended to least recommended. But honestly, any of these are good choices. It's just that out of the 12 snacks, this is the ordering I would go. Now you're just a little bit more informed of what is what and what to expect. So you're not going to get sucker punched when you buy something and be very disappointed because you thought the picture looked very good. You're like, oh man, octopus, I love seafood. Oh man, must taste really good. So now you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. You're not gonna open the bag and goes, whoa, it smells like very pungent seafood. What is this? Doesn't smell like fish. This is very pungent. So just preparing yourself for the real world.